Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Well, whoa, this dog's gonna attack me. She don't like
She
the
thought-
whoop whoop.
No, she likes it.
No,
Come here.
Oh my gosh.
Well, whoop, 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 and whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. Hey, how y'all doing? It's Sarah Jane.
And she's Mama Dee queen for the day. I wanted to be queen for the day. This dog has got so much energy.
Well, she said everybody's been wearing their crowns, so she was going to wear hers too.
Oh yeah, I've noticed a lot of crowns this week on YouTube, and I thought, maybe I'll dig mine out and put mine on and be queen for the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got some cooler weather here today. And what else is new, Sarah?
Oh, I'm just trying not to get bit right now.
This dog,
I have to ignore her so she
This
don't.
dog is, oh my God.
She's
dog.
better though lately since I've been taking her.
You think?
A little bit. Well, she was locked up all day, so she's letting out her energy. Remember? Because you had all the people come in today. We were cooped up in my small little room all day.
Oh, yeah, a lot of people come.
Wait, I gotta show you guys. Just real quick. Hey, Looney. 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 What you doing? I got you on film. I got you. Looney, isn't she getting big? Isn't she getting big, Mom?
Big and bad.
Looney.
Big and bad.
Look, baby. Hi, Looney. Hi, Looney. Say hi. Okay. I just had to get her. She's so cute.
Yeah, she's a cutie. I just ignore her when I go to pet her and Sarah said when she starts to kind of nip at you, just don't say nothing because it gets her more excited.
She can't decipher if you're talking to her or us. So when she's jumping up at you, you gotta like fold your arms.
Yeah.
And just be quiet. And
Yeah.
and it works.
Well, we thought she was doing really good at potty training here for a while till we discovered that my husband kept saying, I smell something really bad. And I said, like what? He said, I don't know, it stinks.
And I couldn't smell because I have allergies already.
And I didn't smell either from where I'm sitting. But he just kept saying when he's sitting at the dining room, something smells. But he kept looking, he thought maybe she pooed or something. Couldn't find it. He'd been saying it for like 3 or 4 days. Finally, he said, there is something over here. So we had just a small little, have a small little, like a pedestal table. And there's a small, like a throw rug under it, because our floors are all Formica. And so he decided, well, I'll get Nathan and have him help me move the table. And we'll maybe wash the rug, maybe, she peed on it once or something. Well, they moved the table and picked up the rug, and that's where she's been peeing all along.
She's still, wait a minute.
There was hardly any.
She pees outside too, so half of the time she was peeing there, and half of the time she's peeing outside.
But I said all along, get her puppy pads, but Sarah didn't want that.
No, I did have puppy pads. I've told you this several times.
She chews it.
She just plays with them, shreds them up, and even when I put a scent on them, she still shreds. No, I'm not.
Yeah, so Tom scrubbed it all up good and got some cleaner and,
But, so like, and also when you stay in a house, sometimes just, you don't smell things right away. And
I'm always clogged up anyway, so I
have those allergies where my nose at the top is always, feels like it's swelled.
Tom's got allergies too, but he could smell it.
But he sits over there. We don't sit over there that much.
Yeah. And like when you looked at the throw rug underneath, where it's white latex, there's only
when she's done with potty training, we're going to steam clean the area rug here, steam clean my bedroom just in case. Yeah,
I don't
because
know if she went in there or not, and I'd never seen her pee on the rug in here.
no,
Not saying she didn't.
we're with her like 99% of the time. It's that 1%. It's like she's so fast. So now we have to, hands down, the trainer said, do not let her be alone. Do not give her the run of the house. She has to be, you have to,
Keep her in a small area.
cage an area off or get one of those round playpens and keep her in it. But I
don't want anymore. We got enough clutter.
No, I have a gate at my bedroom now, so I have to, and I actually said I was going to do it and forgot while I was eating my dinner and my door was open. And she snuck in a potty that time there too.
Today?
Yeah, on the poop that I came out and cleaned up real fast.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So she's going to have to be gated into my room when I'm there. She's going to have to be watched.
I think she does it on purpose. When she gets in trouble for something.
She won't go in her cage, so that's where she's going to have to stay. If I have to do something and come out here.
And she doesn't want in your bed 10 hours at a
She's not going to be left in my room alone. She's going to have to either, if she's in my bed sleeping, fine. If she's not, she's going to have to be in the cage with the door shut. Yeah.
She likes
I can't trust her while I'm sleeping not to come out of the cage and pee on my floor.
Okay. And she likes to snitch stuff, get up and take things that aren't hers. And then if you run after her,
because she's curious. She's a puppy.
Take it off of her, and then she gets mad, and that's when she does a dirty deed. Because she says, I'll show you. I was playing with that.
Oh, she talks back too, quite often.
Barks back at you.
Growls.
Yeah, she's naughty.
Or she'll make like a noise after you say something to her. She's also sweet. You're always down talking her, but she's also a very sweet puppy.
Yeah.
She just is a puppy, and she's a pokey puppy. Remember that book?
No, Pokey Puppy was kind of laid back.
No, Pokey Puppy liked to get into things and.
I remember reading the book to you guys when you were younger.
Yes, that was my so that's the book that made me want a dog.
A dog. She's teared out now. She's quiet and laying.
Oh yeah, she's passed out now.
Sarah threw the ball down the hallway to her several times and got up. No, she is.
And then she kept jumping up on the love seat trying to chew on my fingers. So I kept setting her down as soon as she did it, because you're supposed to separate yourself from them. As soon as they do it, either you get up or you put them down. So we did that about 10 times.
More than 10, you did that.
She jumped up and down
about
10
20 times.
No, it was 10 times.
Saying about 20 times.
No, it was 10 times. Trust me, my arms would have felt the 20. But yeah, we did that about 10 times, which is enough. It's enough.
Yeah. But she can spring being that little up the top of the sofa.
As soon as I put her right down, she was right back up. She thought it was a game. It turned into a game for her.
Remind me of Jack in the Box, where it comes up, hits the lid, wind it a few times, pops up.
I wish that they could see. Bend down a little, so that they can see. I'm gonna zoom in.
It was hard to put on. They only come with the little bobby pins.
This doesn't even do it justice. I mean,
it's really heavy.
The colors look very faint here, but they're very
vivid and pretty.
Vivid in person. It's not even.
So, do you want to know what's holding this on? Paper tape in the back. I've got paper tape holding my crown so my crown doesn't topple. But it's a beautiful crown. It's very heavy.
Yeah.
There was if we had bigger, they're tiny little brown 3 bobby pins, short. But we need some heavier ones.
I saw you look good in a crown though. Your hair looks nice.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're pretty, and you look nice. It looks nice with that gown, nightgown. It's her fancy gown.
It's my fancy gown that I love, and I wear the same two all the time. They're so nice and cozy. And I'm always cold. Tom keeps the air on really cold in here. so I get cold.
She
I
is.
did have him hike it so that it wasn't as cold. He did take it down a few.
I told
But
you
everybody
not too
came
much.
in today. I asked them, you know, like I had the therapist come, the occupational, and all the other ones, and the nurse and all that. And I said, "Do you think it's cold in here?" And they said, "No, it feels really good."
Yeah.
Because it must have still been humid
It's
out there.
humid. No, don't. You shouldn't have a mess with it. It should stay at the same temperature all summer.
I was just
Because
told.
now it's gonna take time when it's hot to get back.
Yeah.
So
Well,
don't
I know they
be
say
doing
you
that.
shouldn't be going up and
Well,
down.
it costs you more money too.
Yeah. You know what I got a taste for?
Hmm.
Nathan stopped to get some water and some pop and something else I forget. And I said, "Could you get me a Hostess
Oh,
cupcake?"
speaking of that, he was supposed to come up and watch the dog while I went to go get it because he forgot it.
On purpose, he was watching for me.
He does this to us all the time.
You don't want us to
He'll
have
try
our
to watch
treats.
our weight for us on purpose. He'll try to like say they don't have things. I
Yeah, but
believe.
look at him. He gained a lot of weight.
I know, but he worries so.
Oh, anyway.
But I told him you
I
can't
could still
control.
go for just
You can't control people and what they
Yeah.
do. You gotta just.
I just want like a, you know, one Hostess cupcake. It don't have to be a whole box or nothing. But yeah, my sugar's been running pretty good lately too, so it's good.
Well, we had Mediterranean last night and today. We had the leftovers, so that was fairly healthy.
Yeah, and I didn't have any pita bread with it tonight. I just ate the meat.
I only had a couple of bites of the pita, and then I just had the meat and the rice and the green peppers.
I had a bagel this morning, toasted bagel, and one scrambled egg. And I told him to put just, I'm not a cheese eater, but I told him just put about a half a slice or a quarter of a slice of cheese in it.
Well, I'll tell you, if y'all like Panera, on Tuesdays, I don't know if they do it across the U.S. or Canada, but they do. Every Tuesday in Michigan, they have like the special where you can get like a dozen for like $7 something.
And their dozen
it's
is
a baker.
13.
It's a baker's dozen. So what I did was I got 2 of them. I got 1 dozen of the dessert or like one.
With
It was like raisins and cinnamon, and then the cinnamon crunch, and then I got a couple of chocolate chip ones. So I got those. And then I also, because we like to have like enough plain ones, sometimes we like to like
make little pizzas.
Make pizzas, have them for breakfast, or even make bagel sandwiches.
Cream cheese in them.
Bagel sandwiches, so
yeah.
So that's why, and we freeze them. And I like to freeze them whole because when you slice them and freeze them, even when you wrap them, they get frostbite faster that way.
Yeah, I never noticed that.
They do.
Well, that's because you bought 2 dozen. We usually like one.
No, it's when we buy 1 dozen. That's when this is the first time I've ever bought 2 dozen. I never buy 2 dozen.
Sarah, whose red car is it?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, does Vincent and Nancy have a red car?
Mom, that's been sitting out there for an hour. If they were here, they'd be inside.
I just noticed it now.
Yeah. It's probably the neighbors. You're being a nosy neighbor.
Well, yeah, see, I'm not as bad as my mother-in-law. When her eyesight was starting to go, she had the binoculars.
No, Dad does that.
No.
I'm just joking.
No, my mother-in-law did it first.
I'm just joking.
We used to make fun of her, but now
actually, usually we like to keep our blinds closed. Not all the time.
I like them open. I don't like them closed. I don't like to feel claustrophobic. I like them closed.
No, you like them closed when we eat and other things.
Only when those other people lived there, because she used to have...
She had binoculars and used to watch us.
Yeah.
Hey, we're all nosy.
It must just
Everybody's nosy. People like to... No, people in general like to people watch. Why do you think people watch YouTube? To watch people.
Oh, that's true. And halls. Yeah, I
Anybody
enjoyed seeing Shanique's haul tonight.
Hey, there's not much going on in this neighborhood to watch, so...
Yeah. Did you see Shanique's haul, Sarah? She
had
a real good haul.
I haven't watched a lot of people lately because I've been busy.
And then Shanton Penguin, they took a ride and nice ride, and they visited the Roseanne Barr house. You know where they made the movie, the Roseanne.
I didn't even get to see that.
Hey, do you remember when Uncle Richard told me I reminded him of Roseanne Barr? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think personality.
Well, I don't know. I thought.
Because you're always joking and stuff. I don't think looks. You don't look anything.
No, not in looks, but I thought I didn't know if he was like a put down or something. Because Roseanne was loud.
Well, you used to be really loud.
I did. I did.
Yeah, she was so loud. I'd be like.
Yeah, all my relatives would go.
Now I tell her, speak up. I can't hear ya.
Well, now I'm tired.
And she can't. She's so like.
I did used to be loud, and my laugh was really loud and cackly.
Your laugh was as loud as Roseanne when she did that. Ha, ha,
Yeah.
ha.
And then they said Tom, the same relatives, said that Tom. Do you remember Laurel and Hardy? Anybody in the older generation out there? Laurel and Hardy, and the skinny one, Tom. People said that he reminded. This one relative said Tom reminded him of the Laurel and Hardy, the skinny one. And then Tom also, they said he looked like there was a movie on there, and it was a guy with a cowboy hat and blue eyes. I forget the name of the movie. And they said he looked just like that guy. You know.
I kind of remember, but I forget where.
The name of that show. It was it was on for years on the TV, and they said Tom looks just like him.
When I was thin and young, I was compared to Bridget Bardot. Isn't that?
Yes, you were. And that
more than one
Veronica Lake with the hair.
More than one older gentleman said I looked like Bridget Bardot, Humphrey Bogart's favorite wife, isn't it?
No.
Who was Humphrey Bogart's favorite wife?
Humphrey Bogart.
Maybe I'm getting the wrong actress.
Yeah, Heather Hepburn.
No.
Was Bogart's wife.
No.
Yeah, Katharine Hepburn.
He had more than one.
Well, I just remember.
I think.
Her more specific.
Well, I think it was Bridget Bardot. They told me I looked like.
Yes.
I remember them saying it was somebody's favorite wife, and now you got me questioning.
See, when I was younger,
Well, whatever. And then when I worked at Rally's when I was 17, and it was like a couple years before that, there was that thing going on with what was it? Nancy Kerrigan.
Oh, that's ice skating.
They thought I looked like the dark-haired one that got beat up.
The one that hit the blonde.
No, they didn't think I looked like her. They thought one guy thought I looked like Nancy Kerrigan.
Oh.
When I had blonde hair and it was like in a bob, somebody thought I looked like Drew Barrymore when she was younger. And
also they said you looked like Victoria Lake.
Oh.
She had her hair.
When I was real thin, and I was pretty cute back then when I was thin. And
boy.
I was like dark, like I had a dark tan, and I had the blondish hair, and my eyes were like really like bright blue popping back then.
Big guys, yeah.
And so it was kind of like nighttime, and I came out, and these guys were like, "Oh, you look like the white version of what's that one that does the runway? Victoria's Secret runway. She's a white or a black model, very pretty.
Oh, I know who you mean, but I can't think of her name.
She's a talk show host too.
She was, yeah, and married to that lot older guy.
Yeah, I can never think of anybody's name anymore. I have the worst memory.
Me too. My memory's really bad.
I mean, these are just all random things people said. Like, you know, I'm not saying I looked like any of them.
Well, they say everybody has the double.
I don't know. I don't think I looked like any one of them. But that's just who I've been told I look like.
And everybody has a double. And then you change your looks through the years.
I'll tell you what,
change.
though, Nathan always looked like Tom Hanks. Everybody thought that
when he was
had
younger.
Yeah, when he was younger, they thought I had, even when he was like a young, like 2-year-old, kind of, they thought I had his baby. I literally could have said I had Tom Hanks' baby.
He did look a lot like Tom Hanks when he was about 14.
Like you guys know Tom Hanks when Tom Hanks was in Big, the movie Big, when his hair was real curly. That's the Tom Hanks I'm talking about.
Yeah. He was a good actor.
Not the Tom Hanks of now, but when Tom Hanks was young and Nathan was young, could have passed for his kid, kind of.
And then a lot of people thought that Nathan was Greek. At the restaurant, the lady wanted to take him back to Greece.
Yeah.
For a vacation. She begged us to let him go back, and I thought, God, he'd never maybe come back.
Well, there used to be somebody I used to go to school with, and it's funny because his name was Nathan Hanks, and that's where I got Nathan's name from.
Oh, and I went to beauty school with a guy named Vincent, and that's where I named my son.
But isn't that funny? He looked like Tom Hanks and was named after Nathan Hanks. And I didn't have anything to do with either one of them. He wasn't named after Nathan Hanks. I just liked the name.
The name. That's like I like the name.
And I liked the meaning of it when I looked it up. And back then, there weren't a whole lot of Nathans when I was younger. But now there's tons of Nathans.
Yeah. Yeah, I every once in a while I'll look for what's popular in the last couple of years, like boys and girls' names. Sarah was popular at one time, both spellings, with the H and without.
Yeah.
I always liked the name Naomi for a girl's name, and I thought of it. I thought I made it up, to tell you the truth, because I thought, well, that sounds like a girl from lives in the jungle, Naomi. Tarzan's girlfriend, I guess.
No, Naomi sounds like a southern name.
No, it don't sound southern to me. It sounds Italian, Naomi.
Sounds
No,
southern.
it sounds not southern. It sounds,
There's a model named Naomi Campbell.
yeah. Is that the one on the runway, Naomi Campbell?
I don't think so.
You were trying to think of?
No.
Huh. Yeah.
Maybe. I can't even think of her name anymore.
Yeah, I'm going to bed early tonight. I'm tired. I haven't been sleeping because I've been watching this movie.
Sometimes I'll be trying to tell a story and I don't know I can't remember any of the details. So I'm like, can't remember the name of the person, the name of the place,
Me too.
and the name of the thing. So like, it's not a very good story.
Yeah.
Well, I was with this person at this place during this time, and we had this thing.
Yeah, I'm getting forgetful too. I don't know. Well, mine I know is because I don't sleep a lot.
Mine is from
I like to
fibro fog and lack of sleep.
I like to binge on certain series in that. They were talking the other day about Pimple Popper, Dr. Pimple Popper.
I love that show.
It's hard for me to say it. Dr. Pimple Popper.
Dr. Pimple.
I like to watch it too, but sometimes I gotta look away. I can't ew.
No, I can watch that all day, but when they do the feet show with the feet surgeries,
oh yeah, she can't.
That hurts. That even just thinking about somebody cutting my toe off is painful.
Yeah, and I like the 600-pound life.
Yeah. And my 1,000-pound sisters.
My 1,000-pound sisters. Yeah.
We like 90 Day Fiance, and I watched the vlogger John Yates. Shout out to John Yates.
Yeah.
Sherelle and Perry.
See, now I don't know who they are.
I watched them on YouTube. I went up on his panel one time and talked about some of the shows.
Yeah.
Oh, Seeking Sister Wife it was.
Oh, yeah. I like that show, too, where they get out of prison.
Oh, yeah. Life After Lockup. Love After Lockup and Life After Lockup.
Yeah. And I like that channel where Dad likes that channel. It's like a homicide channel. ID. We like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and then he likes that one where you can buy. Oh, I like when they remodel houses, like they fix up houses.
Yeah, I'm not into that as
Oh,
much.
I like that. I like to get decorating.
I do like to watch my lottery dream home though. I like to see what they pick.
I want to win the lottery so bad.
I just want to be. I don't want to be rich. I just want to be like not have to worry. That's all. I want
to have. No, I want to help people. If I won the lottery, I would help a lot of people.
Yeah, and everybody says that, and I would.
I really would.
No, but guess what? When you start helping people, then you start bringing a lot of that's when the problems start coming to you, because then you got people coming constantly. Then you got people mad at you. Then you got, people want to kill you.
Well,
for
then
money.
I don't want to win millions. I would just like to win. I'd like to win like 50,000.
I'd be happy winning
25,000.
No, 500,000, and I think
$500,000.
I would invest 300,000, or I would probably invest 400,000.
Yeah, invest. See, yeah, you'd be surprised.
And make it grow.
Yeah.
Because you can't live off of 500,000 very long.
Yeah. Well, Sarah, how long we been on? I'm tired.
26 minutes. We're about to get going. We love you all. We'll be back. The Queen has to rest.
Yes, and I'm so thankful my crown did not.
She's the original Queen, because
I am.
She is.
I used to be, when we camped, they called me
Queenie.
Queen of the trailer trash.
Yes.
Queen of the trailer trash.
Yes, and she wears her crown
And
proudly.
I wear it proud. Yeah, and Sarah got me this. I love it. It's a beautiful crown.
I wish you guys could see the way it sparkles, and it just won't capture that right now because lack of lighting.
Lack of lighting, but it is
which
beautiful.
We have downstairs. Yeah, but that's another.
You know what
story.
I'm going to do with it? I'm going to measure it across, and I'm going to put it. I want to get a candle to fit. I want this to go around a wide white candle.
Oh yeah,
candle.
She's going to
and set it as a centerpiece on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'd look pretty.
It would. It would look really pretty.
So that's what I'm going to do.
Especially at Easter time, because those colors, really pop.
Yeah, there's like a Tiffany blue. There's a gold. There's a
pink.
It's got a lot of. Got a lot of nice colors.
Just
in it.
Beautiful.
It is beautiful.
But the woman wearing it is more beautiful.
Why? What do you want now? Thank you.
No. All right, you guys. We love you all. We'll talk to you soon.
Talk to you later. Everybody be safe out there. Bye-bye.
Bye.